Israel has some of the most dangerous prisons in the world. An unhealthy mix of criminals, gangsters, and terrorist leaders creates an unpredictable and hostile environment. An environment that regular prison guards and police forces cannot handle alone. For these reasons, Israel created the Masada Special Forces Unit. Before we get into the video, if you are military, law enforcement, or are a civilian with a high level of tactical gear knowledge, you can apply to Agilite's gear testing program. Selected applicants receive product samples, videos, or questionnaires regarding gear or concepts still in development, free of charge. Click the link in the description below to apply. Now, back to the video. Masada stands among the 4 elite Israeli Special Forces units tailored for hostage rescue missions alongside Yamam, Shayetet 13, and Sayeret Matkal. The unit operates with absolute self-sufficiency and specializes in all aspects of riot control, hostage rescue, and breaching, but turned up to a level beyond regular SF tactics. It's the #1 corrections special operation unit in the world, and its operational scope encompasses prisons and prison transport, hostage situations, violent riots, intelligence gathering, and the capture of escaped prisoners, all in extremely claustrophobic environments and heavily armored buildings that house some of the most dangerous terrorists and criminals in the world. Due to the unique nature of their operational environment, distinct from other special forces units, the operators adjust their tactics and weapons to deal with the specific threats and challenges they encounter. Masada's snipers must provide crucial information to ground forces and skillfully take out targets through small prison window grids. The tactical rappelling team is trained to descend from significant heights, cover all possible exits from the outside, and catch assailants off guard. The breachers possess the skill to set charges for blowing off steel doors and heavily fortified walls with pinpoint precision. Prisons are not only designed to keep inmates in, but also to keep people out. They are dense and compact, and the overflow of prisoners makes every mission highly dangerous. The narrow hallways and cells make tactical movements more challenging than regular combat situations. In many missions, Masada operators have to navigate through fresh tear gas in tight spaces, like cells or armored buses. Other difficulties can come from the political climate in Israel. Making a wrong or miscalculated move can have severe consequences, not only for the prison, but for the entire country. Carrying out a raid on a cell within one prison has the potential to escalate into a larger crisis within that facility. The ensuing chaos may even spread to other prisons in the country. Although Masada's primary focus is with prisons, it's not uncommon for them to embark on missions in the West Bank or wherever needed to apprehend suspected terrorists. Every skill in their arsenal translates to practical use in the field. During the massacre on October 7, 2023, perpetrated by Hamas-ISIS in the area surrounding Gaza, more than 1,300 innocent civilians and soldiers were killed, and over 240 people were kidnapped to Gaza. Masada operators swiftly responded to the attack, engaging hundreds of terrorists. In one incident, the civilian response team of Kibbutz Alumim managed to fend off tens of armored terrorists for several hours, but when the operators of Masada turned up, Hamas didn't stand a chance, and the kibbutz was liberated. The Masada unit represents the pinnacle of training, discipline, and ingenuity, not just within the Israeli prison services or the Israeli defense complex, but on a global scale. For more videos on Israeli Special Forces and their gear, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget, if you are military, law enforcement, or are a civilian with a high level of tactical gear knowledge, you can apply to Agilite's gear testing program. Selected applicants receive product samples, videos, or questionnaires regarding gear or concepts still in development, free of charge. Click the link in the description below to apply.